Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword. And with your host here, Rotec. I have been wanting to play this for so long. I've been wanting to get back into it. I really missed it, and I've been wanting to make more episodes of it. I've been kind of busy with a few other games on the side, so I did a few recordings of those, especially my Pokemon Puzzle League thing. If you, if you watch that, please give it a like. At least the montage highlight one that I actually had to sniff through 3 hours of videos for that, and I didn't want to have to upload the entire 3 hour raw video, and in fact, it's deleted now. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. But yeah, that one actually did a little bit of work in editing. I was gonna do a little more, so yeah, I thought I did enough. I think not too much. I just kind of snipped out everything and left in the what I feel like are highlight parts. But aside from that, more about this game since we're on this one. So you watch a Pokemon Sword video, you want to know more about this. I have been pretty busy trying to get everything ready for the next episode. I'm not completely done, but I think I have enough to at least get started back into it. So you'll see that in just a moment. I want to kind of do all of this on camera just to show everyone what I've been doing. So yeah, I have been doing a little bit of EV training here and there. The only thing is I won't still be able to use Arctazult because he's not done being EV trained. I know I can still use them and go back and edit their EVs later with the berries. Just drop the EVs that I don't need and then go back and continue trading. So I'll do that. I could do that. I don't want to. I'd rather just have them perfectly EV trained. So I think I'll do that instead. I forgot I can actually do that from here. I don't have to go to the PC for that. A nice quality of life change, and I thought they would come here. They didn't. So, let me get my party back together here. Oh yes, my Lightning did finally evolve into Obstagoon. Quite the mischievous looking little Pokemon there. Or a big Pokemon. He's actually a very big guy. And he knows the move Obstruct, apparently. I'm assuming that's a signature move only for him. It's kind of like Protect, but it lowers the person that tries to hit him's defense, I believe. Or was it attack? Was it defense or attack? Let's see. Defense. So think like I guess the King Shield is similar to that. So the King Shield is a unique move to Aegislash, and then like I forgot his name. The grass starter from X and Y. He has the spiky shield, so that's a unique protect for him. So Obstagoon here has Obstruct, and I think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to use that. I should probably keep him in my party since he's the only ground type I have. I really want to use Arctazult, but I want to finish EVM first. Let me check and actually see how far he is. I know his attack is maxed. I finished everyone's attack CVs that needs it. The only other one I'm working on for him is HP. So that'll take about another 2 days because it's 96 per day. And I don't have the bands to do it manually. That's why I just go ahead and leave them in here for a day. It saves me time having to EV train them with, I think, 2 points of HP per Wobbuffet, which would probably still end up being faster than the day thing, but I'm lazy, so I'll do it the lazy way. Let's go ahead and get you. And I have caught a couple more Pokemon, like I've caught him, and I've evolved you. I was going to do like another little mini montage of all the evolutions I did, but I don't really think anyone cares, so we're not going to worry about that. And I did, of course, evolve and catch or actually, yeah, I forgot. I was gonna lead off this little joke here. I guess I kind of ruined it already by saying it's a joke. So this here, well, first of all, how many people would believe me if I told you the very first Farfetch? Because the last episode I said I was gonna go out and get me a Farfetch because I had to get one with a stick so I can evolve it because I need that stick for the extra crit. How many would believe me if I told you the very first Farfetch I caught was a female and was also adamant? For those that believe me, I love you because you're very, very gullible. We would be great friends. I also trust people initially too. But no. The very first Farfetch'd I caught was indeed female, and she did indeed have a stick, but she wasn't adamant. I think this is her right here. She was it lonely or rash? Lonely. Isn't that ironic? So she was a lonely female Farfetch, just waiting for a man to come by, and that's what he did. So I put them in the nursery and bred out a couple of eggs. It took about maybe 5 eggs before I got to the adamant one. Then I get put her in the jobs thing to EV train her. So her EVs are already her attacker anyways maxed, and I'm working on defense now. So I'll probably just go ahead and start using her, and then I'll fix her EVs later. So I don't mind fixing hers. I just want to use her. And speaking of the nursery, apparently I missed a very important thing. Would love to know that. Toxel here. He is given to you by the person inside the nursery. Didn't know that. So I completely missed him. And he's also brave, so not the best nature. I won't even really use him yet. I'm gonna breed him, but I have to wait to get a ditto for that. If I had realized that Toxel was actually there and that I could have gotten him, I would have probably saved and soft reset it for it. But I was in the middle of hatching eggs, and when I went inside to actually check it out, I was already like 4 or 3 eggs in deep. Or I think I might already actually had this one hatched as well with the adamant nature. So I didn't feel like soft resetting and restarting my progress just for a Toxel. So I just went ahead and waited. And I think you can get him in the wild anyway. So I can just wait for that. I believe so. I believe he's found in the wild. Not 100% sure. I believe that's all the kind of updates I got. So yeah, EV training, evolving. Oh, I do want to tell the story about how I evolved her. So I got her, like I said, hatched her from the egg, put her into training, gave her leak stick, and then I gave her a bunch of the largest candies you can give. I only had 7 of them, and it immediately bumped her up to level 41, which kind of had me worried. I was like, okay, well now she's even higher level than my other Farfetch'd. Now I definitely can't get 3 crits in one battle, but it was good because I actually went to the Machamps. Yeah, Machamps. So I went to Machamps, gave her the leak, gave her or let her use a dire hit item for the X attack, the capsule things for 1 battle boost. So I gave her that, and just let her use Fury Cut because Machamp doesn't take too much damage from a bug type move. So it crit first time, he protected, it crit again the second time, and then it crit again the third time. So it was all 3 hits for a crit, and I think the only reason he lived to all 3 hits is because he protected, so it canceled out the boosted damage of Fury Cutter for the second hit, so he was able to get all 3 hits in, and then she evolved right after that. So the very first battle she took place in, and actually I think that was the only battle she took part in. No, she took in part maybe 3 of them. But yeah, the very first battle she took part in, she evolved. I was very happy about that, and she looks beautiful. I actually have a very good name for her. I just haven't named her yet. I was going to do that for the video and introduce her as that name, but I guess I'll do that in this video. Now I just got to figure out who else I want to add in my party. I'm still disappointed I can't use Slowpoke. Well, I can't evolve him anyway. Also, yeah, I got this thing. It was in a Dynamax raid. Also, a tower was in a Dynamax raid. Yeah, this thing. Duraludon is a steel dragon. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm assuming they're exclusive to this game because I've never seen them before. I'm assuming. Now, just like I said, I have Frackshoe here. Also got him from a Dynamax raid. I like him. He's adorable. I guess I could stick with Bolt here because I need an electric type too. And I've also been putting him in here so he can get his EVs. His speed is max. I'm working on his special attack. Is it? Or is it attack? Special attack, right? That's what you get at, I believe. Where are your stats? There. No, you're better at attack. Have I been giving you special attack EVs? I feel like I have. I might have. No, I think I put him in with attack. I put him in attack. I put him in attack. Okay. I'm making this video way longer than I need to. 10 minutes in and I haven't even done anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. So we'll get into this. So I think my team is set. Yeah, it's set. I like what it got. So we should be able to go and get going, get going, get going. I can give you soft sand, maybe. Then we should be ready to go. I'm anxious to continue the story. Where's soft sand? That'll be here. There you are. All right. But before we get started, one more thing. I said I was going to name them. Check my Pokemon memories. That's a thing. Echo was walking with Rotec. It started raining, and they both got soaked. Pokemon finally remembers that it felt nostalgic. Huh. That's interesting. The nickname. There it is, the very first one. Oh, you can do them in your box too. You know that. So this is the name I thought for her. I was trying to think of a lot of different names, and I ended up settling on this one in my head. Where is space? How do I do space? There it is. And B. There we go. Her name will be Snow Knight. Is it corny? Of course. But I love it. I was going to call her like Lieutenant Snow, but then I said that doesn't work for a knight. And I wanted maybe Sergeant Snow. I wanted something with snow. Because she's white. So I was thinking like snow. But she's a knight. And then I just thought Snow Knight. I'm like, wow, that actually works. Snow White, Snow Knight. I'm like, yeah, I like that. So, Obstagoon, I haven't thought of one for him yet. But also haven't really used him much. I think I used him once since he's evolved. Because I've mostly just been putting everybody in the box for EV training. So that's the only nickname we got to work on right now. I thought I went for Arctozolt. I think, yeah, I did. I was gonna call him Flippers. I like it. So I'm gonna call Arctozolt Flippers. I could have nicknamed him, but I don't worry about him later. So let's get back to where we were. We last left off in which I was actually intending on starting the episode there. We last left off here in Bologna. Also, apparently I have to find a kid to give a letter to. It's probably him. Frank, that's my grandmom name. Nope, it's not him. Pokemon have a battle with me. Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlipede are different species, but they're still both Pokemon. Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlipede and I are different too. If you think about it that way, there's no problem with calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. What? You don't have to worry about me. Even if I know it's pretty lofty logic, I wanted to become a Pokemon once. You can be. Hey, I've got it. A change of fashion style could change the way I feel too. Basically, if I can make myself feel the way Pokemon does, it'd be like I became a Pokemon, don't you think? Would you please put on some clothes with a fiery spirit that embodies my burning feelings? So he wants me to dress up as a Pokemon? I would if I had a Pokemon outfit. I think the only outfits they have are like what? Eevee? Is that the only one? Probably. Opal's gym stadium is also a small theater. Opal has been a gym leader for a long time. Oh, so we're on the old lady now. You're looking for Frank? That'd be me, yes. What's this? You got a letter addressed to me? Oh, I thought it was a letter for a boy. So the little girl wanted a letter sent to her grandpa, I guess? Now who could be sending me letters? Oh, why, it says it's from Paula. That does take me back ages. Paula was the name of a girl I spent all my time playing with when I was a young lad. She fell ill. Didn't tell me, though. She kept it secret just how sick she was. We ended up having a great row about it. Then I moved away not long after that fight. I never met her again after the day I left. How was she? Did she look well? Dear old Paula. I'm not sure. I didn't meet her. I met a little girl. So that means the little girl must have got a letter from her I'm guessing her mother, and she wanted to give it to this guy. Does that mean that she passed away? I don't know. I can't say she looked well. That'd be lying. But this one makes it sound like she's dead, and she might be, but I don't know. None of these responses fit what I don't know. What? The quiet type, are you? Me, I got your tongue? I reckon I ought to give you something for this gift you brought. For you've brought me back a piece of my past or something. Choice card. But I don't know. That little girl couldn't be the same girl that he was playing with. He said back in his youth. That was the little girl we were playing with. Or got the letter from. Hey, don't interrupt our conversation. Who are you talking to? Is it a ghost? It might be a ghost. I see items. Well, we got rid of our side quest there. Oh, look at you. Defeated snow-sized gym leader, eh? You'd probably know your way around a TM like this one in that case. Hex. Everyone's just throwing TMs in my face. Keep them coming. And Pokemon learn different moves of different types can really help, you know? Evolution is a bit tricky for Pokemon trainers, so Pokemon evolves so they get stronger, but its appearance will change. Do you want to know how to make your Pokemon strong without it evolving? I guess Eviolite? Okay, I'll teach you with wild battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Is it Eviolite? I bet it's Eviolite. And I meant to switch to Obstagoon. I think Echo's EVs are maxed out, so... Also, I think his love for me is max as well. Yep, it's Eviolite. I might be a little over leveled. Even though my daughter hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take down, wasn't it? Sure. Let's go with that. The secret is this Eviolite. I really do wish that... I know this might be harder to implement. A dynamic lines for everyone in the game. Like, or at least for the people you battle. If you let a Pokemon that can still evolve both his Eviolite, the Pokemon's defense special defense will go up. Like, for people like especially Hop, like when you one-shot their entire team, they shouldn't be like, oh, that was a close battle. It was so great, so intense. Did you feel it? Like, no, you got wiped out. That wasn't a close battle. Same like with her. Like, I one-shot her one Pokemon. She's like, he was so hard to take down, right? No, he wasn't. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't play a lot of games. So I'm not sure how many have a dynamic conversation like that. I just wish most games would put that kind of small detail in there. I guess I'm thinking like novels. I know they have like more of a dynamic lines. Oh, Challenger Rotac. You got 4 gym badges already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you, huh? Blah. Look, even more Pecco. More Pecco? More Pecco is wary of you. Wait, Morpeko didn't tell me you actually like Rotac. We've already had a serious battle with him. He's an opposing gym lead challenger. Opposing. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my gym cards, okay? What's with that look, huh? This just means I'll think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't too many gym challengers left, you know? So we're meeting in the finals. You got that? Speaking of the thing she has there. Oh god. Well, hey there. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate the ball guy. Is love in the air or is it just this Pokeball? Here, try it and see for yourself, the love ball. How did you know? A love ball is useful if you want to catch a Pokemon that's the opposite gender of the one you send out onto the battlefield. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? The little Pokemon that the girl we just left with, whose name escapes me already. The ability that I was confused about. I feel like quizzes are a bit too much. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. I have to deal with the quizzes. Have you caught any Yamask in Gilead? If you have, would you be interested in trading for Yamask I brought aboard? Sure. Doesn't it have to be hit by a Yamask to evolve into the next thing? What nature are you anyway? Are you good? Do I want to keep you? No, you're neutral nature, so I don't care. I can trade it. Anywho, to quit losing my train of thought. The little mouse thing that she has, with, like I said, the ability to confuse me because it kept changing forms. I think is, from what I read, it's mostly an aesthetic thing. It doesn't actually change anything. But I also think I read somewhere that someone said it changes from, I think it's a normal dark or an electric dark to a pure dark on the second form. So that's something. I assume that's it. There's no way it just changes its look. That'd be the most useless ability ever. So I think it changes it from electric dark to pure dark every even turn. Let's go ahead and do this. Would you like to challenge our gym? Of course. You change your uniform. Dimension is very serious examination. I kind of skipped through it. I wasn't expecting her to say a lot. The uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, go break a leg. Alright, this is also theater. I was also going to mention after you gave me your lead card, I did update my own. I'm going to show that later. I hadn't updated it since I got my little hair change and such. Ah, there you are, my dear challenger. Though you are really lacking in the color pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting. Now, I want you to go all out. Show me what you can do. I was certainly going to ask, how can you affect Pokemon stats outside of battle like that? Game logic is one thing, but you're trying to be submersive here. So, that wouldn't make sense. I didn't even notice that they disabled the Pokemon camps in here. I want to use you. I think you're a fighting type. So this is psychic and fairies. Is it fairies or psychic or dark? I don't know what type she is. If it's fairies, then we need a steel type. But I still want to use Obstagoon. So he should be fine. An actual theater. I'm at least happy they gave every gym a different setup. Alright, okay. It's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader. Oh, fairy types. I don't know why I thought it was like dark, ghost, or psychic. She looked more like a ghost-type trainer. That's fairy types. So Obstagoon will not enjoy this at all. I'm so sorry. You'll be fine, but you'll have to keep hurting yourself. I want to use Obstagoon just to level him up a little more. Yeah, I definitely am over leveled. Both of them are the weaknesses. It's stupid. At least give one wrong answer. I thought it was gonna be an actual quiz. I was excited to take part in an actual quiz. I haven't done Pokemon quizzes since Pokemon Stadium. Well, Stadium 2, but Pokemon Stadium. And those are hard questions. Stuff you would never pay attention to. Like this trainer, they give a random trainer name and say, what route is he found in Johto? And you're like, what? Who is that? I don't know. What route is that? I don't know. Everything else is pretty Close. Those are the hardest questions. I can't say what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. I guess I don't really care to read their stuff. If Opal isn't talking, I don't even know if it's these people talking or Opal. My secretary didn't worry about the last question. Let's keep moving forward. So did her stats boost last the entire match or just the one round? That's what I'm curious about. I'm assuming it's the one round, right? There's no way it's in a permanent stat boost. If that's the case, then the questions are also pointless because they only take effect the second match or the second round. And it's like her, or like, I guess all of them only have 2 Pokemon. But then, what was the previous trainer's name? Again, no wrong answer. Because I had no idea what her name was. Oh wait, Aneta or Annette? Okay, now there's actually a wrong answer. So does she have Aneta or Annette? I think it's Aneta. The previous training name was Annette. Oh, well. There goes my attack and or special attack. No, speed fail. Interesting. Let's use obstruct. It's not a physical hit. But we still know what it's going to use. And we're still faster. Oh dear. I think we're actually going to die here. Nope. I was assuming that she had the, like, pixelate ability. I don't know what her ability is. Beautiful levels. Now I have to memorize trainers' names. I didn't even see what her name was. I wasn't paying attention. I don't really care. The stats don't really affect me. I'm too high level anyway. Maybe I should get it wrong on purpose. But then again, I'm next. I think you might have what it takes to become a fairy type gym leader. I have not used a single fairy type Pokemon in my life. Have I? Have I ever used a fairy type? Hmm. 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 I don't think I have. I know, Obstagoon, I know. Wish you had a better normal type move. You're not a psychic type anymore, are you? What do I eat for breakfast every morning? I'm assuming curry. I prefer cheese omelets. Well, I'm bad at getting things wrong too. Let's go ahead and heal you up. I got rid of rest in favor of obstruct. Attack. So are you a pure fairy now? Or are you fairy psychic? That I'm not sure about. Looks like a fairy psychic. Looks like it's only one question per battle. Thought it might be one for each one. Or each turn. All these actresses. We should be focused on gym challenge, but Miss Opal insisted on making this an audition. I definitely can't be a fairy type gym leader. I really do wish they would make a Pokemon game where you could do something with your life. I want something with a little more variety than just battle the gym leaders and become the champion, even though you aren't technically the champion. Of course, she's the gym mission. Leon failed. Number of correct answers 1. You're talented. battles beyond anything I've ever seen, but you're rather hard to read. Sonia failed. Number of correct answers 3. You have talent, that's for sure, but you give up a little too bit too quickly. Then again, I imagine it's not easy being the granddaughter of Magnolia. So Leon and Magnolia, or Sonia. Congratulations on the gym mission. Wonder if you've met the standards of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the leader, challenge her about that? I guess. Let them head on in and give my regards to the gym leader. I'll finish my train of thought after I start all this. I don't want to keep getting interrupted. She moves fast for no lady. I suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've gotten a good look at how you handled those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. So serious. So is Weezing a fairy type now? I didn't really look at his typing. I assumed he was still poison. Is he a poison fairy now? I'm about to see. Yeah, well, I was gonna say I would like a little more variety in Pokemon games. Instead of them just repeating it every second time you go in, challenge the it's a fairy type. Challenge the gym leaders, become the champion, but not really. Because you're the champion, but you don't do anything with it. The magic user, the wizard. I'm assuming the magic user. Too bad. Oh, that's great. Speed, harsh effect. Doesn't really do much. But you aren't really the champion because you don't do anything with it outside of like open up a few extra areas to people that say, oh, we won't allow you here until you're the champion. Like, assuming that one day this random person that they're talking to would become the champion, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. Probably gonna heal. Nope, she's actually used Fair Wind again. But that's not really doing much with your title. You're not really like going around the region expecting gym leaders and stuff like that, talking to trainers, and like maybe helping them or guide them along the way. It's just go out and battle people, and most don't even really acknowledge you as the champion. So it's who is this? Oh, Snow Knight. Here, you can get Sword Dance, maybe. If I did that, I'd give it a Cyclone Knife. I don't know. I can give it a Fury Cutter. I only kept it to evolve you. But yeah, you don't really do much with the champion title. I say outside of Hoenn because you did unlock a new zone with it, and that was also what the Battle Frontier guy was looking for. So when you went there as the champion, that was the thing. Although it is weird that he only wanted you there as the champion when there are other people there that aren't champions of a region. There's no way every single trainer there is a champion. And what I would like to see is like giving you the option to maybe do Pokemon contests as your main thing and still progress in the story. Like you can go to a Pokemon contest center and then just compete in those if that's something you enjoy. Or you can go in. How would I know these things? I know pink. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. But the other thing you could do is, like at the end of the game, if you want to be like a regular battle or something, you can go and maybe be a Pokemon Ranger. I'm thinking that for like Hoenn, I think that was the only one that really had Pokemon Rangers. And I just want some other options aside from being a Pokemon battler. Like that's kind of boring. Are you like even in this example, which brought up the whole subject in the first place, you could be a um, gym leader. I would like some sort of variance, just a little. Instead of it always just being go and battle gyms and become a not perfect champion or not, you're just by title. And even then, you can still go back and re-challenge everything anyway. Like as if you aren't the champion anyway. I don't know. I'm saying maybe this game is a little different. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten to the end yet, so. But every game before it, I'm assuming, so they wouldn't have changed it. I always wanted to be like a Pokemon contest champion, and I wanted to take on a role like as a Pokemon Ranger. Those are two things that interested me, as opposed to just going in and challenging. Like I still would challenge gyms. I just wouldn't want to like become the. I mean, I would definitely still like. I just don't want to be locked in as a champion role. I want to actually choose a role. I would battle the champion and defeat them, of course, because main storyline of the Pokemon series. A morning tea is finally kicking in, and not a moment too soon. But I still want to do other stuff. No, guys, the Cake Dynamax one. I think hers is Gigantamax. Alrighty then, how old am I? I mean, you look like a young, fresh lady. I don't want to get this wrong, just because I don't feel like dropping my stats, because I know she's gonna Gigantamax. So, wow. All right, fine. I wanted to say 16, I really did, but I didn't want to drop my stats, and she dropped them anyway. She's evil, old lady. Yeah, I'm sure this cake thing is using a Gigantamax rather than a Dynamax. I'm going to show you some thumbs. I'm assuming everyone that's watching this already knows what the difference is. The Dynamax is just a regular Gigantification, and then Gigantamax is a unique form they take on. So like her, instead of just becoming the giant form or whatever she was before, she's on a giant cake now. So I think that's a Gigantamax form rather than a Dynamax. Or same thing like Charizard has a Gigantamax form where he has all the epic flares around him. I know Meowth and Pikachu and Eevee also have Gigantamax form. You like pink? Here, let me give you some. What if I had a one-shot you? I wouldn't get to see all your little thingies here. The healing Dynamax move? Interesting. Dynamax really is kind of semi-broken. I have noticed that. All of them have special effects with them, lowering defenses, creating terrain, apparently healing you. Dynamax is a bit absurd. It looks cool, but the applications of it are they could have planned it out a little better. I say it really looks cool though. I don't hate it. I don't think it deserves as much lashing out as some people are giving it. Your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. It doesn't deserve as much hate as it gets, but yeah. Well, good try. Not bad, not bad at all. Still not what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of my preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts. Trust me, I didn't want to be your fairy gym leader. It'd be kind of hard for me since I never used fairy Pokemon. Now, fire and dragon gyms, on the other hand. If I was to be a gym leader, I'd probably be a fire gym leader. Take this TM with you as a little bonus from this old lady. Draining kiss. Lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. This might help add a little more pink to you. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should also know when it's time to step out of the spotlight. received a team from helping us. The next gym leader waits for you in Chichester. Cool, let's go. Hmm. Hold on now. Oh, lady, where did you come from? I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me on the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you need to get to Hammerlock too, after all. I really don't want to, but sure. They say two's company, after all. I wanted to explore, but sure, I guess. Well, accompany the old lady. This game likes to force you places a lot. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. So what am I doing here? Do I have to be here? Yeah. Return to Hammerlock. So what was up here then? Nothing, I guess? Well, that was all. So I guess this was good to join her. There was nothing else to explore there, I guess. So, yeah. Beautiful. So that's a beautiful place with nothing in it. There's nothing else to do. It just looks pretty. That's unfortunate. So is this... We're supposed to be challenging the Dragon Gym now? Let me take my bike. Also, let me... Oh, Bede. Or Bede. I still don't know how you say his name. Come to gawk at me, now that I've had my challenge band taken away and my gym challenger status revoked. Can you really afford to waste time like this? Yes. Yes, I can. Well, I suppose so. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me, after all. I'll have you know, though, I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. That boy. Now that's what I would call pink. So sincere and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. So she's like me. Time for my gym mission, child. Huh? What? Oh, snap! Okay. Okay. That completely caught me off guard. Kudos to you, game. Kudos to you. That gave me that. Okay, perfect. Beautiful, perfect. Pink! Pink! And pink! Congratulations, child. Miss Opal, what in the world has gotten into you? You were used to Oleana, am I right? You were used by. You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put in, too. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything I know about the wishing stars. Farewell now, child. You should head to Chichester. I take it you know how to get to Route 7? That was absolutely beautiful. If there's nothing else good about this game, that one was perfect. That will be the one highlight of this game, the one redeeming quality. Nothing else is that one thing. Shut up, Bixby. There was a girl here. This is where I got the... Shut up! This is where I got the letter from. So... Yeah, that's why I don't know if the old lady he was with was Sonia. Where did she come from? Hey! The badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research on the ruins. Go inside. The sword and shield. What kind of Pokemon were they? And where are they now? I still have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look at the tapestries in Kaboom. Are you kidding me? What was that? Hermelight Stadium shook. That's where Chairman Rowe's power plant is, isn't it? Huh? A power spot? That's right. The power spot detector reacts when it's possible to Dynamax. Hey Sonia, and Rotec too. You felt the shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so? I can make sure the chairman knows. You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going too. I'm really looking forward to seeing you compete in the finals. So you should leave the investigation on Quaking to the adults. Head to Chichester and get the gym badge. And hop. Oh, Rotac! Oops, wrong button. So this is the part I started to mention it the last time something happened. When I said I wasn't sure about it because I thought that was the one where they was going to have you force you to continue the journey rather than investigating a noise because they want you to continue battling rather than um, side traveling. Even though in every other game they usually always have you in the forefront of everything that goes on. I'll finish that train of thought after this. First that force, then that mad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word, but it looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I can use a bit of competition and motivation to motivate me. I feel like every time I'm going to try to talk, Hop's going to interrupt me. I'm kind of worried about that. Nope, looks like I can kind of talk. Maybe. Yeah, I can talk. So, I have mixed feelings about that because, like I said, in every other game, they usually... Oh my god. Alright, Rotec. You and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if I'm going to get strong, enough to catch up to Lee. No, not just catch up, if I want to surpass him. So, I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in battling against you. I guess we can talk while we're wiping the floor with him. So, yeah, usually at the forefront of everything that goes on in every region, usually they're always like, we need help. You're a trainer, right? Come here. Yeah, let's do this. You're battling. Nah, that can wait. You can come here and help us first. But this one is like, nah, you're battling. Go do that. We're the adults here. We got this. And I like to say I have mixed feelings on that because it makes sense. For a Pokemon game that actually makes sense. This is a 10-year-old child, and every other region is always having them go out and deal with the problems. Like a 10-year-old child, they want to deal with stuff that the adults are usually the ones that need to take care of it. It's like, why? Like, can you not handle it? You want this 10-year-old child that's probably just started their journey to battle. Like, some of them, they see that you have good battling skills, but even so, it's like, it's still a child. Why are you putting them in this dangerous situation? And then this game comes along and breaks the mold by actually telling you to stay out the way and let the champion and adults handle it, which I think happens multiple times. So, yeah, it's not going to be just this one incident, if I'm not mistaken. So I have mixed feelings. On one hand, I'm happy that it's actually more realistic, but I would like to at least be able to investigate stuff if I so choose. Like, they should at least ask you the option, because, at this point, I'm probably stronger than most everyone in the game anyway. And I'm only not even the 50s yet, but low 50s. Let's try Obstruct. Oh no. This is why I also have Taunt on him. So Taunt and Obstruct I have for physical beasts that would prefer to hit you head on. So then they can't keep using stat boosters. And then I can obstruct, reduce their defense, and then go in for the kill. So I reduced one of his things. I could have reduced it down by 2 stages apparently. I didn't know it was a harsh reduction. I thought it was just 1 reduction. He still lived. Also, I'm happy that my Obstagoon has guts. He has the ability that where he evolves, he gets guts, so that's nice. I'll definitely make use of that later. You're a special user, so using obstruct won't really help me. Kind of sad he can't one-shot anyone. That was a lower attack. Wasn't sure if it was defense or attack. I'm gonna have to memorize all the Pokemon moves again. I'm the kind of guy who gets fired up to win in these situations. It's a Boltman. At least we don't have the same Pokemon, so that's good. The one we have similar is Bolthelm here. Finally crit. Sorry, Bolt. Still adorable. This is rubbish. My team can't perform if I can't get my own head straight as a trainer. We're already about to hit our hour mark. Before we even get started on this journey. Before we ever get started on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look right at him. But now, I can tell just how strong he really is, and what he's got that I haven't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fine. Whatever. Thanks for letting me battle with you again. And here, I'll hook your team for you too. How are people able to do that? It's never explained. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. But not just that, I want to beat him. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion. And I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and me are going to have another battle once I get my gym badge in Chichester. That's always something I've wondered from every Pokemon game. Like, how are they healing you? As a model, I'll show off my appeal and my partner Pokemon. Are they just carrying around a bunch of Lepa berries or ethers and potions and stuff to fully heal your Pokemon like that? Or do all of them just have portable Pokemon centers with them? This is something I've always thought about in literally every Pokemon game. I'm probably have to change out the Obstagoon here, because I keep battling people that are resistant to Dark. And I don't want to keep using Takedown. Yes. Why is Bug effective against Dark? I will never understand. It makes as much sense as Bug being effective against a Psychic type. What a great trainer you are. You really showed me the feel of your partner Pokemon. I actually didn't get to see my partner Pokemon, but you know. Hello. You can't silence Team Yell. She's cute. She's tough. She won't take no one's guff. Boy, our Marine. She's our Marine. So yeah, this was mentioned I mentioned in my, I think it was my very first Pokemon video. I mentioned that I watched a YouTuber, Distant Kingdoms, and he does Pokemon analysis videos. And he talked about how it's pretty, I think it's where he uses artificial. or like something like that are unrealistic, just annoying. How Team Yell is the one that always blocks your path, and that it doesn't really make any sense. And I fully agree. Because if ever they show up, it's like, why? Eh, I don't want to do that again. How did take down this? In the other game, they at least had realistic obstacles, but if Team Yell is the only one they're using to really block your path, it gets old, and again, it makes no sense. So, what? I see a Galorian Meow. Being a taxi driver means I've got to be ready anytime, anywhere. Pokemon battles are the same anytime, anywhere. Taxi driver with a hat? You're like a pilot driver. Port Squire. Does it look like we can one-shot him? Probably not. Let's use a truck. Swagger. He's hoping the defense sharply be lowered. No, we can one-shot another crit. I don't think I have any TMs that I can use on Obstagoon to get rid of Takedown. I looked at that before. That's why I haven't really changed it out yet. I would take Double Edge over Takedown, at least that does damage. But Takedown is too weak for the recoil that it gives. So, oh, I didn't know you can change those around. Galarian Meowth is a steel type apparently. So if I want to take him out, but I don't want to KO him, so I'll use Bolt Home here. First, let me get this here. 3, and I see the Galarian Meowth is coming after me. Lychee Berry. Still see more berries here. I don't think it'll let us get any more. From my experience, it never lets me go past 3. Oh yeah, it actually follows you. Per circle. One thing I noticed while I was doing some AFK training is that Rhyhorn, the second evolution. So I think it's Rhydon Rhyhorn. So him, when he finds you in the wild area, he'll chase after you, but he goes in a straight line. So if you move to the side, he just keeps charging forward. Then he'll try again, and he'll just keep doing that, which I thought was pretty funny. Let me try. I can use another spark, right? Can I? I might be able to. I'll just do crunch. Nope, that actually killed you. Surprise. I didn't think it would do as much as Spark did. Hello there, Thievul. And there's another one, so that's good. And there's another one over here too. No! They're fast. That's interesting. They actually have Pokemon faster than you. That's the first time I think I've encountered one like that. I wasn't trying to battle him because I already knew I caught one. I'm hoping the Spark paralyzes you. You won't have to worry about working so hard to capture you, but that did a lot of damage. Grit and paralysis. What are the odds? Let's go ahead and try to capture you. Just use a Great Ball. Uh, well, we gotta risk attacking again. Okay. Maybe I should try to complete my Pokedex at least in one generation. Are you serious? I'm not using a Ultra Ball on you. I don't think Nest Ball works though. What does it consider a weaker Pokemon? Hmm. I might have to look that up. Of course not. I'm probably never using him in my life. I'm leaving that. I don't need any more Leopard chasing me. Well, this isn't like a fun zone. This sharp or Ponyard. I've already caught one of you. I don't remember. Oh, it's a snake. Isn't that the evolution of the snake though? I think it is. Oh, he's a ground type. Is he a steel ground? I think I remember him being a steel type. I didn't know he was also a ground type. So we need to use Sloth. Someone that can do some damage but without killing it. So yeah, my horse would kill him. Hmm. You're not a steel type. Are you just pure ground? Also, I'm pretty sure Sly also loves me to the max too. And where are you going to crit? I really don't want you to crit. Okay, thank you. So Nest Ball worked last time. I guess we'll try it again. Yeah, Nest Ball is really good. On a note about the Pokedex, I actually prefer the way that X and Y, not X and Y, Sun and Moon did it, where they would show the Pokemon you got and the ones in the same evolution line with it. So you would know if you got the full Pokemon evolution line done or not. And you would know ahead of time if the Pokemon you caught even has that evolution. So that was a really nice touch. I don't know why they didn't bring it back. And don't keep using this. I guess special defense though, so you're all physical. I was about to say the Nest Ball is 3 for 3. Oh dear. Hang in there, Bolt. Oh no. I don't want Bolt to die. Setting up the fire would be so hard to capture. Okay, there we go. Yes, I know you're happy. You're always happy. Okay, let me switch you. We could use more of you. Hello, Timber. Oh no, you're not Timber, you're Evolution. Girder. Since you're holding a leak, you'll probably crit him. So that one use Sword Dance. Oh, there's a crit. So is this item legal in competitive battle? I did not look it up. I don't think it would be a problem, right? All it does is boost crit. It's not like Soul Do where it boosts attack and special attack. Fucking mod. I think you're a fairy, right? Aren't you? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Zing Zap? Never heard of Zing Zap. Nope, you're normal. So, shouldn't be using Farfetch'd here, or Snow White, to be fighting Pokemon at a weaker level. Do I even want Brave Bird? I kinda do. Drill Peck is better because I don't have to worry about the recoil. Brave Bird is stronger, so better for competitive matches. I guess I could get rid of Power Trip. I'll get rid of Power Trip. If it only can be used if I use Home Claws, then, you know. Earthquake. That would get rid of high horsepower, wouldn't it? 5 point difference. I can give it a strength, but I don't really need that. High horsepower is a single type move. Earthquake is everyone move. You know, I can say I don't really need strength. I use you for your earth moves, not your normal moves. I'll keep both. And yeah, we're gonna switch out Farfetch'd here, because he's just one-shotting everyone. I could try to use you. You have Heavy Slam. I feel like everyone here is just gonna one-shot everything here. It is the pointless place to come up. In glowing dens and wild areas will help the plot side. You find up your way up here, you're likely to sort investigation every nook and cranny, so keep your curiosity alive and search out every last den and one in the wild area too. I already knew that. It's a worthless tip. It's a birdie. And it's a scorpion thing, right beyond. Do I want to catch him? I guess. I miss his armored ability. One that boosts his defense when he gets hit. That wasn't gonna work. Oh dear. There are like so many Pokemon here I need to capture. I don't think there's anything I have that won't kill you. Let me see. I guess since you're an evolution, we can use an Ultra Ball. It's not like it's a rare Pokeball anyway. I'm just not able to buy them yet, so. Drapion. I need to come back and catch the mouse. Have I caught you yet? Reflect. I know I've bought a Braviary before. I don't remember. Yeah, I already have a Reflect. I fought a Braviary, but it was too high of a level for me to capture. I believe it was level 50, maybe 55. So I still can't even capture it. Crazy how even a Rufflet is faster than me. Also, I was pretty sure Heavy Snow one-shot it. I assumed that was heavy enough. So I'm done trying to capture things. I'll come back later, as I usually do, and capture them later. I have one antidote at least. I have only one antidote. I have a Petra Berry. I have a lot of Petra Berries. But yeah, since I'm done capturing, I can go back to Snow Knight here and just one-shot everyone that it gets in my way. Wrong button. And one more thing. Let me double check this to make sure. I'm sure I don't have any kind of move that I can use to replace takedown. Surprised you can't learn beat up. You look like a Pokemon that would be able to learn that. Why can't you learn that? Facade would be useful. Because you have guts. So guts with facade would be beautiful. Now if I just had a toxic orb or a burn orb, that'd be absolutely glorious. I don't think I have any of those. Not yet anyway. Yeah, I don't believe so. Not yet. You can learn Brittle Swing. Can Obstagoon learn anything useful? He learns X Scissor. I'll stick with what I got. He learns Grass Knot. Work up. That's about it. I'm using Obstagoon because he has my Amulet coin. So he'll be my trainer battler, and Snow Knight will be my wild Pokemon battler. Really hope you poison me. Poison point? Oh. What are people's feelings on the ability Anticipation? Is it... I don't think it has, like, real competitive viability. I don't know. All it does is just tell you there's a super effective move on the opponent that the opponent can use on you. You kind of assume that in a competitive battle. Wrong one thing. I slowly looked at it and still selected it. I already have one of you, right? I believe I already caught one in the other wild, in the wild area. Yep. This place isn't that big, I assume. It's just a lot of ladders for some reason. I get some type of ruins. Also, I see a centipede kind of thing over there. I wonder if you have to sneak up on it to catch it. The heck is a smart strike? The user stabs the target with a sharp horn. This attack never misses. Is that a normal type move? Is it a steel type move that none of my Pokemon can use? Oh, I haven't saved in a while. Oh yeah, I was gonna show my lead card, my updated lead card. So here's a little peek at that. Ain't it beautiful? I went for a different pose. I got my fire effects going on. I just got a regular, well, it's not regular, but it's kind of more of a plain background. It has like the emblems and stuff on it. And then I got the $1,000 Poké shine onto it. I want, oops, wrong thing. Why can't you cancel this? Why do I have to wait for it to connect? It doesn't make any sense. No. I was gonna say I want more kind of specialized poses like the other people have. I wonder if you unlock those later. Move out the way unless you want to get one shot by my Snow Knight. Soul Rock. I don't think I could have avoided him. I think I already caught one of you. I did not. Okay. Joke's on you. I'm immune to 2-turn attacks. Sure, why not? Cool. Nicknames are only for the Pokemon that I like. Oh my god. I tried capturing you before and you just got one shot. My duck did crit, so maybe it won't this time. Let's see if it's destiny. It is destiny for you to die. What a shame. I'm kind of blast through this anyway. I don't really care about capturing Pokemon anymore. Hello. Hello again. I'll come back to y'all later. How big is your hitbox? That's interesting. I know literally nothing about whatever this is. Is it a bug type? I'm assuming it's a bug type, right? It's fast, whatever it is. don't think it's a bug type. What is it? Whatever it is, Great Ball don't work. Ouchie. Okay, try to melt the ball. This is a bug dart. Hope the ball didn't even work. That's not fun. So sorry, Snow Knight. I thought I would capture it and knock the ball. Okay. Reversal. Is anyone there here that can do a little bit of damage? I don't think so. You could. You're gonna get knocked out too, though. Oh, that works. You would have died from that anyway. Try the nest ball. It usually works in a pinch. Nest ball is OP. Maybe with weaker Pokemon it means lower HP Pokemon. I don't know. It's a fighting type. 5 of them are troopers and 1 in the brass. The brass orders are absolute. So 5 troopers and 1 in brass. And 1 in the front, I'm assuming. It looks cool. Or they look cool. Okay, oh y'all can go away. So this one, our Snow Knight got knocked out. Also, I kind of had given up on trying to figure out how to work the Pokemon camp. So I did look it up, and the highest ranking is the Charizard emblem, which, yeah, I want that because Charizard, of course, but I don't think I can get that. It's so dumb. Which ones haven't I done yet? I don't think I made pasta yet. So to get that, you need like the rarest of the rarest berries. So berry combinations do matter. Personally, I don't really care right now. I'm just throwing in berries, whichever ones I have the most of. So I'd rather keep the ones that are my EV berries, which are the Hundu, Kelpsie, and Comet. I think Qualip is too, so I shouldn't use any of these. I use the regular berries. Citrus, citrus, citrus. Oh, I can use all the citrus. There we go. Oops. Nothing but citrus. So I did learn that the fanning speed does matter. I thought I would just press it as fast as you can. So I was just doing that because I was going by whatever seems to yield me the best results. And this seemed to work. Oh. And you gotta stir it at the right speed, which again I had assumed, but I can never figure it out. I was kind of always watching the sparks. I assume when you see the sparks, that means you're stirring it right. And if you stir it too fast and you spill it, which again I assumed was the case, but it never looked like it changed the quality of the food if I spilt it. So I assumed it was fine. And that would probably be why I never got anything above the bronze medal. Pasta curry. Obstagoon. It would be nice if y'all weren't eating air, but it's okay. Still got the bronze. It is okay. I was just feeling my Snow Knight there. I'll have to figure it out eventually. I don't feel like fighting any more of you. I don't feel like fighting any more of you. I feel like... If you live, you get caught. If you don't, it was destiny for you to die. That's the way this works. You're the first to live. Don't kiss my face, you said. I don't really care to capture you. Girder. I actually do like his final evolution now. I used it when it first was released in black and white. I forgot to change the opposite again. Oh well. Hey, look, a little dragon. Is it a pure dragon? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think it's a dragon ghost. Yep. The first, no, second dragon ghost. I'm about to say the first with Giratina. How could I have forgotten? Bull. Let me switch to opposite again, because handle it for me. There's a lot of dragons here I want to use. Maybe I should just make a full dragon team. I thought you were a dark type. Boy. Bringing us Snow Knight? Nope. Not the best choice for you. Yeah, a lot of the dragons in this generation are actually pretty cool. The Apple Dragon, the Ghost Dragon, that Steel Dragon. I would probably never use the Steel Dragon actually. There's not that many dragons, are there? With the added 2 dragons, I would end up with a full dragon team. Saw TM in the corner there. Up away. I also see a giant bug rock here. I have to learn these Pokemon names. Does he have a grill? I think he has a grill. Are you Steel type? That's why Brick Break hurt you. What barbs? He doesn't need to have a grill. Never noticed. I think the Pokemon in the background freaked out for a moment. Oops. So body type. What's up with pick? What in the world is no retreat? What the world is that? That's cool. I might actually look up their moves. They have 2 unique moves I never heard of. First Impression, No Retreat. King's Rock. How do you get over there? I guess it's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Yes, I know you're here. Hustle. You have sturdy, so I don't have to worry about knocking you out in one hit. Although I already caught you, so that's irrelevant. I thought I did, wasn't sure. Alrighty. Brick break. Cool. Should be useful at some point. Can Obstacle learn it? Looks like the type that would be able to. He can indeed. What does he know again? Obstruct, Taunt, Facade, and Night Slash. So it wouldn't be useful now. Because I have Facade. I guess it'll just be a Dark Normal type. Is this a Pokemon camp? Oh, there's one. So Obstagoon and Farfetch'd are in the forefront. I don't think they noticed me. Cube, I'm still carrying super strong Pokemon. Succeeding as a business man depends on communication I get on perfectly with my Pokemon. Wish I had more double battles in here. Pokemon Coliseum was literally the best Pokemon game ever for me because of double battles. I fell in love with that as soon as I saw it in Emerald, and ever since then I kind of wanted to main it. I think I fell out of it after I kept getting beaten on the forums I was using. So I hope he doesn't have Drill Run, or what they call it, this ability that makes him move faster in the, what you call it, Sandstorm. I guess it wouldn't really matter. I think he does. Didn't KO. Came close though. I'm not sure who he's gonna hit. Isn't this just no, only works on yourself. I wasn't sure if it was both allies or just him. I'm not sure who Excadrill is going for. It's not to protect both of them. Went for my. I thought it might, since that was who Hippowdon was targeting. But Hippowdon targeted the Obstagoon that time. And I hate Sand Tomb so much. But using Dig. Sandstorm will last how much more? Oh my goodness. Struts. I think this is the last turn for it, right? Or there's one more turn. I think there's one more turn for it. They're all going for my duck. Pretty sure he's gonna dig again. But after the Sandstorm ends, I might end up being faster than him. was right. It didn't work the first 2 times. Why would it work now? And there's the sandstorm. This controller might still be faster than me, but I'm not sure. We'll see. And I couldn't use obstruct. Would have been perfect too. Now we're faster now. It took longer than I thought it would. Anything over there but Pokemon camp? Challenge the next gym at Chichester Stadium. Where are we? Oh, I guess we're over there where the flag is. That's where we're going anyway. Icy types already caught y'all. Already caught Sneasel. I pretty much caught everyone here. I believe my Farfetch is in the forefront. Yep. Y'all are blind. I just realized I'm fighting the guy that laughs like an anime character. Although Pokemon is an anime, so you know. Are you gonna use Will-O-Wisp? Nope, gain speed. Oh, there goes your defenses. This will be perfect since you intimidated me. Perfect combo. I've been talking softly for like the past 30 minutes. I hope I can at least still be heard in the recording. That one didn't work. I just noticed Obstagoon's adorable little Yoshi tail there. Stop laughing like that, you weirdo. He's freakier than the ball guy. Random cutscene. Why are we getting a cutscene? That literally served no purpose. Welcome to the town of Snow. You already know the name of this town, right? Chichester? Here, the Pokemon and Pokeball. Here, the Pokemon and Pokeballs are boxes are nice and comfortable. They say that just so you don't feel bad about throwing them in there. Yeah, that all took way longer than I thought it would. Only one guy here. Yeah, we finally buy Ultra Balls. Perfect. that's the only thing new. Now, Corviknight and I have been flying all over as a taxi. We were really due with a bit of rest. Now that makes sense. I've seen so many different battles. I've got a good eye for strong trainer Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you'll get strong. The lady at the counter restores the Pokemon in boxes. In boxes too, she works too hard. You do? I was wondering about that. I noticed that a Pokemon that I recently caught and put in, and you know when you put them, have too many in your party, you can send them to the box. And then when I went back and traded it with someone, it was still low health and was paralyzed. I was like, wait, what? They aren't automatically healed in the boxes? I said, that makes sense since you can access your boxes from anywhere. So then you would basically have your own Pokemon Center if you did. So that's how they balanced it. The city town has a lot to offer, so maybe something to explore. Also, about the taxi guy, I was wondering because he said he's a taxi driver, but like I said, he looks like a pilot. And that makes sense. He's a flying taxi driver, so that really explains it for him. Anywho, this is where we're going to call this episode. And here in Chichester. I hate the snow. But, yeah. So, next episode, we'll be doing this gym, exploring the city a little bit, and then continue from there. I will be doing some more background training. Hopefully, I'll have another episode released by tomorrow. Well, I guess today. Tomorrow or today, one of them. It's already Sunday where I am. Well, I guess to say where I am. It's already Sunday here because I record so late. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, have a howling good day.